here at Washington Park in Pomona, California for the battle between the East LA Dodgers, who are going to be in the blue and gray, and they're the home team, taking on the Socal Falcons. The lineup for the Socal Falcons today, again, they do not have numbers, so I have two disclaimers I want to give you. Number one disclaimer is the Falcons have no numbers, so if they switch on me, I'll do my best to figure out who they are. And the second off is I'm not a cameraman, I am an announcer. I'm not a cameraman by any means, so I'm going to do my best to get the plays as much as I can like I have before. So the lineup for the Socal Falcons under Coach Tony Garrett is right fielder Aaron Horstman, center fielder Owen Grice, shortstop Preston Suksdorf, third baseman Michael Wolfman Wolfson, second baseman Fernando Rodriguez, catcher Kyle Benson, first baseman Chris O'Leaner, left fielder Rodrigo Vega, and designated hitter Aaron Judd. 9 players plus Chris Piette, one of my favorite pitchers, will be on the mound for the Falcons. The defense for the East LA Dodgers under head coach Leo Gutierrez, who I have not seen yet. It's going to be first names, leading your defense, your pitcher, number 11, Austin. Your catcher is number 70, Fausto. First baseman, number 56, Jacob with the K. Second baseman, number 16, Mason. Shortstop, number 0, Jake. Third baseman, number 83, Ty. In left field is number 46, Isaac. In center field is number 20, Renner. And in right field is number 37, Luke. I do apologize in advance to you guys. I'm not feeling 100% today, so I might not give as much energy as I usually do when I do these things. If you want to follow, please go to Take Your Shot Media Crew, take_your_shot_media_crew on Instagram, Take Your Shot Media Crew on YouTube, takeyourshotmediacrew.com. Double R Ricky Rodriguez on the call. Here's our first batter. Here's Aaron Horstman, the right fielder. Here we go. Summer League fun here in Pomona, California. Horstman going up against Austin. Austin's first pitch is low, ball 1. So count is 1-0. I'll bring this up just a little bit more. It's a little bit breezy today, not much of a wind, so ball might not carry as well. You might hear other games as well. We do have a softball game going on behind us. I'm filming in between chains. That's another disclaimer, guys. Here's the pitch from Austin. Right down the pipe. They're going to give him the corner there. Strike 1. And we'll find out the innings and the in-between innings. I'll see umpire how many innings we're playing today. When we're batting, I'll zoom in as much as I can, guys. When there's runners on. Oh, and a nice pitch there. Tailing fastball. Strike 2. Believe it's 2-2 on Horstman. Again, shout out to our sponsors, E1 Connect Marketing, Donovan Hilton, Malia Hilton, and of course, Take a Shot Media Crew, who we just mentioned. And the pitch. And it's cracked to third. It's going to go through the hole. And he gets to the shortstop, throw to first. Not in time. And Horstman's going to beat it out for a leadoff single. So 1 on, nobody on. That'll bring up the center fielder, Owen Grice. And if I'm saying that wrong, someone tell me. So the lefty coming up, this is Owen Grice. Might be Greasy, whatever it is. Let me know what it is, guys. We're going to zoom out a little so you can see this runner. Runner on first, nobody out. Yes, you're not seeing things. There's a lot of blue here. Again, it's the East LA Dodgers against the Socal Falcons. Falcons in the blue with the white pants. Dodgers with the blue and the gray pants. Here we go. Runner on first. Here's the pitch from Austin. And the bunt is on. And he's going to get the high strike there, strike 1. 0-1 the count on Grice. Might take me an inning or two to figure out these guys. Got a couple new players on the Falcons that I haven't seen before, and I've never seen the Dodgers. So we'll see. So Owen, let's see if he drops that bunt again. Here's the pitch from Austin, and drops a bunt, and it's inside the throw to second. And he beats it out. Stolen base for Aaron Horstman. Great speed there. Well, that's the first stolen base for Horstman today. That's Horstman with the T. Not a Hitler Horstman. So now runner in scoring position for the Falcons. The lefty at the plate with the power hitting Preston Suksdorf on deck. So we'll go zoom in here. Now the runner's on second. And from the stretch, Austin. Austin checks the runner. He checks him again. Long check and the pitch. A little high there. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count on Grice. If he goes Oppo Taco, he's going to get a hit for sure. There's nobody between short and third right now. Austin sets. Austin checks the runner. And the pitch. And a little high there, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. If he walks Grice, that'll put 2 speedy EP runners on base for Suchsdorf. Again, if you guys are watching right now, we do ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you hear a name and I mess it up, please let me know so I can fix it on either side. 3-1 the count on Grice. And then check by Austin and the pitch right down the pipe, and it's correct. Foul. We got a first full count of the game here. Full count on Grice. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again, if you guys can hear me, please put the number 1 on the chat. Again, we know, guys, we know the Team USA Soccer is playing right now. So if you are watching, we do appreciate you. Even if you're watching us on the phone and watching the soccer game on the TV. I get it. All right, I appreciate you guys regardless. So full count on Grice. Again, Suchsdorf is on deck. Zoom out just a smidge here, guys. There we go. Austin checks the runner. Austin checks him again. And the pitch by Austin. Foul back, heads up. No shatters? Okay, no shatters, no thuds. We're good. So it's still a full count on Grice. So a good battle here between Austin and Grice. Austin sets. Austin checks the runner. Shortstop creeping behind him, and they go for the pickoff. He throws it away into center field. That goes into center field. Horseman's going for third. No throw, and it will be in another base for Horseman, and now he's only 90 feet away. Again, full count still on Grice here. Good battle by Grice. By Grice, not a T. Grice, I'm sorry. Runner on third, nobody out. Top of the first. Here's the pitch from Austin. Ooh, a little low, and he walks Grice, and that'll put 2 runners on with nobody out. So with 2 on, nobody out, that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop, Preston Suchsdorf. So Suchsdorf at the plate. We'll see if they try to do a double steal here. We'll see. No go there on the fastball, strike 1. Dodgers looking for the double play here. They'll give up a run for a double play. And pitch, there he goes. And they are going to throw it down, and he's in a pickle now. And Grice is in a pickle. Runner still, here he comes. He's coming home. Here's the throw. Horseman beats it, and he will score. And the runner gets the second. Well done by the Falcons there. That's technically 2 stolen bases for Horseman, and it's 1-0 in favor of the Falcons. Heads up ball right there. So now runner in scoring position is Grice for Suchsdorf. Well done there by the Falcons. Austin gets ready. He checks the runner. Grice at second. Here's the throw. Oh, it's cracked right to short. What a catch by the shortstop. That was Jake as he went down to a knee to make that catch. Very fundamental baseball right there. So with 1 down, 1 on, that'll bring up the Wolfman. Ow! Michael Wolfson. 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. We're in the first. A lot of 1s going around here. Speaking of 1s, please give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Here's the Wolfman, Michael Wolfson. Austin sets. Austin checks. Austin checks again in the pitch. Right down the pipe. Ooh, tailing fastball. 0-1 the count on the Wolfman. It'll be the Wolfman and then Fernando Rodriguez, who's playing second base today. Wolfman at third today. Wolfman's a doubles machine, though, so watch out. Oh, a little high there, ball 1. 1-1 on the Wolfman. Again, you're watching Summer League baseball here, Wednesday, July the 1st of 2026. Double R Ricky Rodriguez on the call on behalf of Take Your Shot Media Crew and on behalf of the Socal Falcons. And guys, not 100% here, so I apologize if I sound different. Here's the pitch. Oh, he chops it, and it's foul. So 1-2 now on the Wolfman. Austin sets. Austin checks. Pitch. Breaking ball coming back our way. Another foul ball. So Wolfson fighting off here. Still 1-2 on the Wolfman. Austin set from the stretch. Checks the runner. No one really covering him. And the pitch. High, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the Wolfman. I like this umpire. He puts the sign up every single time. So deuces are wild on the Wolfman here. Austin sets. Austin didn't even check the runner that time. Fastball right down the pipe. Oh, Wolfson. And it's carrying. It's in foul territory. Will it be caught though? No, it's out of play. So Wolfman got a little bit behind that one. That's what happens when you're a right-hander and you go to left field. It means you were a little late. So still 2-2 on the Wolfman. Been battling this entire time. Grice gets a moderate lead at second. Here's the pitch from Austin. Ooh, right there, strike 3. Down goes the Wolfman. Looking not like the Wolfman. So 2 outs, 1 on, and that will bring up the number 5 hitter, second baseman Fernando Rodriguez. Nice last name. So here's Fernando Rodriguez. He's got Grice at second, 2 outs. We are in the top of the first here at Washington Park, Pomona, California. Nice breezy day, believe it or not. It's not usually this breezy here in Pomona. It feels good. Austin trying to get out of trouble here. Austin checks. Oh, and he's got him picked off. Austin's got him picked off between second and third. He's going to run him down over to third. And third baseman Ty runs him down. So they leave one, they get one. At the end of a half an inning, the score is the Socal Falcons 1 and the East LA Dodgers. Coming up. Again, I'm Double R Ricky Rodriguez. Take Your Shot Media Crew. We'll be back. Hey, Blue, how many innings are we play? 7? 9?
It's supposed to be 7.
Supposed to be 7?
But, we do about 2 hours. So
sounds good. All right, coolio. Y'all heard it from the man himself, y'all. 7 innings is what we're shooting for here. I'm sorry? Yeah. I say it all the time. Sorry. my random lingo. Well, I'm a 90s kid, so it makes sense. I do that a lot, actually. All right, so last out was Rodriguez. Oh, no, he's still up. So Wolfson's technically last out. Pickoff. All right, as the Falcons take the field, we'll give you the defense for the Socal Falcons. At first base today is going to be Chris Oliner. At second base today is Fernando Rodriguez, who was just at the plate just now. At shortstop, Preston Suchsdorf. At third base is the Wolfman, Michael Wolfson. Left field, Rodrigo Vega. In center field, Owen Grice. In right field, Aaron Horseman. Behind the plate today is Kyle Benson, new catcher I was told about, so this is going to be interesting. And on the bump today is, they call him JP, it's Josh Piette. He has a lot of really good pitches. I always love watching this guy pitch. The starting lineup for the East LA Dodgers under Coach Leo Gutierrez. Leading off will be center fielder number 20, Renner. Batting second will be second baseman number 16, Mason. Batting third will be the catcher number 70, Fausto. Batting fourth, third baseman number 83, Ty, who just ran down that runner. Batting fifth will be the right fielder number 37, Luke. Batting sixth, first baseman number 56, Jacob. Actually, I think we have those turned around, actually, because I think Jacob was at third base. So we'll put Jacob at third base, actually. And we'll figure out the other one. I apologize, because Jacob is the one who ran down the runner at third base. Anyway, so Jacob, number 56. Batting seventh, shortstop, number 0, Jake. Batting eighth, left fielder, number 46, Isaac. And on the bump, as you saw earlier, was number 11, Austin. So again, Josh Piette is on the bump today, new catcher for the Falcons since I've last been here. Again, I was here a couple weeks ago out in La Sierra on Riverside. Again, I will be returning to crew coverage for you guys next week on the 8th, same time, 5 o'clock, same place right here, when the Falcons take on the Sharks. That is unless Coach Gutierrez from the East LA Dodgers has an earlier game for me. I might cover that as well. So we'll see. Again, Josh Piet is on the bump. A lot of blue in this game. Get used to it. Yeah, 56 with Jacob. And we'll figure out the whole Jacob and Ty situation because 56 was at third base and that was who made the tag, and that was Jacob. So expect Piet to bring some heat. Also has a really good curveball. Again, I'm still learning the Dodgers. Sorry if I can't build them up just yet. I'm still learning them. So again, we're in the bottom of the first, 7-inning showdown. All right, here we go. We're just about ready. Again, leading off for the East LA Dodgers is going to be number 20, center fielder, Renner. Ooh, clean throw. Nice throw. All right, we're getting a lot of dirt kicking back at us here, guys. We're right behind the plate. Sorry about that. So again, it'll be Renner, Mason, and Fausto for the Dodgers. Again, these are the East LA Dodgers. I don't want to get sued by the real Dodgers because they got a lot of money. All right, here we go. Josh Piet, they call him JP. And other nicknames that I'm not going to say on air. And Piet's pitch, a little outside there, ball one. Want to know the count on Renner. And Piet's usually not afraid to come at hitters. He'll come right at him. Fastball, and it's hit the shortstop. Oh, no. The shortstop, which is Suxdorf, bobbles that one. And just like that, runner on base for the Dodgers. That was a little hard hit. We'll give him a single on that one. So that'll bring up the second baseman, number 16, Mason. So the left-handed hitting Mason, number 2 hitter is left-handed on this team, just like they are for the Falcons. So we'll see if they try and do the same thing here and may drop a bunt. Again, guys, I'm filming between chains. I'm sorry. Piet sets, Piet's pitch, and it gets by the catcher, and that runner's going to run it down on the wild pitch. So want to know the count. Want to know the count on Mason. Runner in scoring position now for the Dodgers. They trail by 1. Piet sets, Piet's pitch. A little outside there. 2-0 the count on Mason. We're going to zoom in a little here, guys. Again, I'm not a cameraman, so I apologize in advance if things are a little bit off. I am not a cameraman by any means. There we go. 2-0 the count. Piet sets, Piet checks, and the pitch. Come back our way. And that is a foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike on Mason. Again, Piet will come right at him. So 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Piet sets. Piet checks the runner at second, and the pitch. Breaking ball, there it is, up the middle. And he's not going to get to that. And here's the play, no play. There's the throw to the plate. It's a little offline. And the run will score, gets by the catcher. Piet's got to go get it. Here's the throw to third. No, now there's the throw. And he gets to third on the ball, getting by the catcher. And just like that, we got a tie ball game.
So that's likely than others. No, he's working on his moves.
So now we'll runner on third, nobody out, and that will bring up the catcher, number 70, Fausto. So this is Fausto going up against Piet. And that one just ate up the shortstop, Suxdorf, man. I don't know if it's the dirt or what it is. Oh, good block by the catcher there, by Benson. Oh, he got hit hard somewhere. It looks like it got him in the neck, possibly. So while Benson's down, we're going to go away from him because I've been a catcher and those injuries are not fun. So, well, we'll go look around the field. We'll look at Wolfson here. Just while we have a little bit of downtime, you guys, again, we are sponsored by E1 Connect Marketing. Make sure you check in with Donovan Hilton, Malia Hilton with E1 Connect Marketing if you have a new business that you want to get noticed online. Also, Take Your Shot Media Crew. We cover all sports, all levels, all the time. Literally all sports. We have a talk show. where we talk to coaches from all sports and players from all sports, from all levels, from semi-pro to pro to junior league to JUCOs, a little of everything. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So again, we're going to take a quick little downtime while Benson collects himself here. He just took it right off the throat, and I've been a catcher. That does not feel good. We'll be back.
Game changer, or what are you running?
Yeah, you did. Go right to it. It's called Take Your Shot Media Crew. Sorry.
I'll look it up.
No, you're good. Yeah, it's just Take Your Shot Media Crew. Media Crew. Take Your Shot Media Crew. And it's this logo. You'll see it. Yeah, Take Your Shot Media Crew. All right, and it looks like Benson is back now. We'll see if that hit to the throat affects his, first off, his mental game. Because being a catcher, you take a lot of hits off of you. Trust me, I can't remember how many times I was hit as a catcher. So again, this is Fausto. Here's the pitch from Piet. And it's chopped away foul towards first. Should have brought some extra sunglasses, y'all. Get dust in my eyes. I'm going to try to film with sunglasses. I can't guarantee that's going to be a good idea, but we'll see what happens here. Piet takes a breath. He's set. And the pitch. Fastball. Ooh, little inside by Piet. I believe it's 3-1. 2-1, I apologize. 2 balls, 1 strike on Fausto. Piet sets. Piet's pitch. Way outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on Fausto with the first baseman. I believe it's the first baseman. 83 Ty is on deck. And the pitch from Piet. Yo, nice change up there. Full count on Fausto. So Piet trying to battle back here with the runner on third. Tie game, 1-1 right now. In the 7-inning summer league showdown here. Piet sets. Can he battle back? Fastball grounded to first base, and it's stopped by the first baseman, Oliner. He gets the out, but a run does come across for the Dodgers, and it's now 2-1 East LA Dodgers. So 1 out, and that'll bring up the first baseman, number 83, Ty. Base is empty now. 1 out. Here we go. Big guy right here. Pitch from Piet. Oh, off the big man's shoulders. And that's the first hit by pitch today. And it's going to go to Piet. So now runner on first, 1 out, and that'll bring up the right fielder, number 37, Luke. And these Dodgers got some tall guys on their team. So runner on first, 1 out. Falcons looking for the double play here. They've been getting a lot of ground balls. They've just been really choppy. This field wasn't exactly the best when they got here. Coach Tony did what he could. There goes the runner, and the throw by Benson. Beautiful throw. Just not in time. Good jump there by Ty, and Ty will have a stolen base. So now runner in scoring position for the East LA Dodgers. Luke at the plate, Jacob on deck with JKOB, one of the Suns' coaches, actually. There's the pitch, sidearm inside. Piet going with the sidearm there. Okay. Piet sets. They're not really holding the big man. And it's cracked to center. It is going to drop. It's a base hit. And here comes the runner. It got by him. I didn't even see that it got by him. And the run will score. Coming in to score is number 83, Ty. And just like that, it's 3-1 Dodgers. I want to say he went to catch that and it went right past his glove. And the ball gets away there and runner advances over to third. Smart base running there by Luke. Everybody thought it was timeout, but it wasn't. It got ball got by Benson, and Luke said, hey, I'll take third base. So here comes the big lefty. This is third baseman number 56, Jacob, JKOB. Make sure you guys get that because there's another Jake batting after him. All right, here's the pitch from Piet. Fastball. I think I got mom here next to me, so I better not mess up. All right, we got 0-1 on Jacob. Runner on third is number 37, Luke. The East LA Dodgers lead it 3-1 here. Bottom of the first inning. 7-inning showdown here. And Jacob's going to take a timeout here. Again, if you're seeing a lot of blue, it's because it's blue versus blue here. So y'all get used to it. You got the Falcons, who are pretty much made up of the CIU Falcons of California Continental University and some invites, taking on the East LA Dodgers, who are run by Coach Leo Gutierrez, who I don't believe is here today, but he usually runs the CPU Tigers, so that's pretty cool. Here's Piet's pitch. Ooh, a little high, little high. So 1-1 the count on Jacob with the K. Piet sets Piet's pitch. They're going to give him the strike. Again, he is a tall hitter, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. Falcons looking for a strikeout or a ground out here. Here's the pitch. Whoa, gets away. Good save by Benson. Benson just saved a run. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jacob. Runner takes his way lead from third. Here's the pitch by Piet, trying to get out of damage. Ooh, good pitch, and just misses the corner. So full count on Jacob. See if Piet will come after him, being that it's early in the game. Piet's pitch, right down the pipe, it's tracked. Oh, first base. Oh, and it gets through first baseman, but the second baseman, Rodrigo Vega, is right there, and he'll get the out at first, but the run will score, and it's now 4-1 in favor of the East LA Dodgers. So 2 outs, and then I bring up the shortstop, number 0, Jake. So go Jacob to Jake. And that just ate up the first baseman, Chris Oliner, but right there, strike 1, right there to back him up was Fernando Rodriguez. Great job. Sorry, I called him Vega. Fernando Rodriguez. So fundamental baseball right there by the Falcons. So 2 outs, nobody on. Dodgers lead 4-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, grounded to short. Stucksdorf stays on it. Over to Orliner, and he's got him. So they get out of the inning, but not before the East LA Dodgers put up a 4 spot. At the end of 1 inning, the score is the East LA Dodgers 4 and the Socal Falcons 1. Again, Double R Ricky Rodriguez on the call. Take Your Shot Media crew member. Follow us on Instagram. Take_your_shot_media_crew on Instagram. TakeYourShotMediaCrew.com and Take Your Shot Media Crew on YouTube. We'll be back. All right, so coming back out to pitch for the East LA Dodgers for his second inning of work is going to be Austin. So I did confirm I did not do it correctly. I apologize. So it was number 83, Ty, that made the tag out in the first inning. He is the third baseman. Maybe I just looked at his numbers wrong. I apologize, Ty. So the first baseman is Jacob, because I just saw him right now. Oh, coming up for the Falcons is going to be the 5, 6, 7 hitters, because Rodriguez will be coming up again because he was at the plate when the runner got picked off between second and third, Grice. So it'll be Rodriguez, Benson, and Oliner coming up here in the second inning of a 7-inning showdown here in Pomona, California. Nice breezy Pomona, California. Don't get that very often. We'll take it. So for the Dodgers family, I do apologize for making that mistake. Again, my first time seeing you guys. So again, leading off for the Socal Falcons will be the second baseman, Fernando Rodriguez. All right, so Rodriguez stepping up to be followed by the new catcher, Kyle Benson, and then first baseman, Chris Oliner. against Austin. Austin had 1 strikeout and 1 walk, or and ball 1 there. It came up really short there. All right, 1 ball, no strikes. The count on Fernando Rodriguez. Again, if I sound raspy, guys, I do apologize. I'm battling a little bit of a sore throat right now, so not as loud and as active as I usually am. So 2-0 the count on Rodriguez. Falcons looking to battle back here in the 2nd inning. Pitch from Austin. Oh, and it's cracked, but did that go off the end of the bat? Coming down, and it will be caught by the second baseman Mason for the 1st out. So 1 down, and that'll bring up the catcher Kyle Benson. So that'll bring up Kyle Benson. Again, he got hit in the neck while catching. So we'll see if that affects his at-bat here. So here we go. Kyle Benson at the plate right now. Falcons looking to battle back, down by 3. Here's the pitch by Austin. Breaking ball. Popped up. No thuds, no shatters. We're good. All right. There's that one. The parking lot's literally right by the diamond, y'all. I parked by the pool on purpose. So that's a foul ball. 0-1 the count on Benson. Looks like a pretty strong hitter here. Batting 6 in this lineup, but he looks like he could bat 5th or 4th somewhere. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Nice breaking ball by Austin. That was nasty. 0-2 the count on Benson. He had Benson fooled on that one. Austin sets. And pitch from Austin. Ooh, outside corner. No, just a bit outside. Ball 1. Benson, really, the catcher, he knew that where that was going. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count on the Falcons catcher with Oliner on deck. There's the pitch from Austin. A little low there, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 2nd against the catcher, which is the number 2 position on the scorecard. Fun fact. Pitch from Austin. Ooh, a little low there, ball 3. So Benson battles back to a full count here. So we got a full count here. Benson trying to battle back, get on base for Falcons to do something here, trailing by 3. Austin collecting himself on the mound there. Going from the windup. Here's the pitch from Austin. Fastball, foul back. And Benson continues to battle. All right. Austin sets. Full count from the windup and the pitch. And it's chopped. A little nubber to the third base. Ty. Quick throw to first. Jacob gets it. And that's a great play by Ty and Jacob there to get the out from third to first. So 2 outs. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Chris Oliner. So 2 up, 2 down for the Falcons here. And Austin's looking good. Good defense there by the Dodgers, though. Ty coming in, charging the ball. The quick pickup with the glove. And great positioning at first by Jacob as well. So again, this is first baseman Chris Oliner, one of the newer Falcons. Here's the pitch from Austin. Ooh, good breaking ball. That breaking ball is diving right now by Austin. And the pitch from Austin. Right down the pipe. No, a little low. 1-1. A little bit low there. Good pitch selection by Austin there, though. And the pitch. That's a shortstop. Oh, collected. Beautiful play. And the tag. They're going to call him out at first as Jacob came off to make the tag there. Grounder to shortstop to Jacob. 1, 2, 3, go the Falcons. At the end of 1.5, the score is still 4-1 in favor of the East LA Dodgers. Again, sponsors E1 Connect Marketing, Donovan Hilton, Malia Hilton. Make sure you check them out, e1connect.com. Again, they will take care of you most definitely. Josh Piette coming out for his second inning of work here for the Falcons. He'll be facing the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Left fielder Isaac, then the pitcher Austin, and then top of the order with Renner. So it's actually 8, 9, 1. So again, Dodgers, their defense looking good out there for the East LA Dodgers. I mean, Leo Gutierrez, he's all about defense, and it's showing. So Piette waiting for Benson to get over here. And while they're doing that, I'm going to go take a little walk. We'll be back. All right, Benson says he's ready. Again, 8, 9, and 1 coming up for the East LA Dodgers. It's going to be first off left fielder number 46 Isaac, to be followed by the pitcher number 11 Austin. So again, this will be number 46 Isaac. Another lefty. A lot of lefties on this squad. So here we go, bottom of the second inning, 7-inning showdown. Summer League baseball here. A lot of college boys here, so if you guys are looking to recruit for a minor league team or an independent league team, like our guy who we're interviewing on our show this Sunday from the Dublin Leprechauns, Coach Aceron, David Aceron, he actually played against his team played against the CIU Falcons in a scrimmage. Strike one on the inside corner there. So never know who's watching. He might be watching this right now. Who knows? I sent him the link. Here's the pitch from Piette. Oh, breaking ball outside, ball 1, 1-1. That didn't sound good. Sorry, we heard something loud on the street behind us. Piette sets Piette's pitch. Oh, outside, ball 2. So 2-1 the count on Isaac. And Piette's pitch. Outside, ball 3, 3-1. Speed's there, but it looks like Piette having a little bit of issues locating today. Yeah, no problem. The pitch. You're welcome, Mason. Anytime that I can help Coach Tony or Coach Leo, I will. All right, so that was actually a walk. I'm talking to Mason here, and we missed a walk. So that's the second walk given up by Piette. So that'll bring up the pitcher, number 11, Austin. This will be his first official at bat. Let's see if he tries to drop a bunt here. Up 4-1. Nope. A little 3/4 action there from Piette. Ball 1. Runner on first. Reasonable lead. There's pitch. 3/4 action. Get this outside corner there for a strike. 1-1. Piette getting a better location now. We're going to zoom out a little so you can see this runner just in case he does something. And the check by Piette. And the pitch. 3/4 ice. Oh, and throw back by Benson. Oh, good thing he had a tall first baseman. No out at first there, but it is a strike. Should be 1-2, I believe, is the count. Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Austin. We'll see what the runner Isaac does at first. He did have a really big lead that he got Benson's attention. Here's the pitch from Piette. 3/4 action. It's right down the pipe for strike 3. First strikeout for Piet, and one pitcher strikes out the other. So 1 down, 1 on. That'll bring up top of the order for East LA. And number 20, center fielder Renner. Renner singled on his first at bat. Runner on first here for Renner. So Renner at the plate. Isaac got first. Pitch from Piet. Breaking ball outside, ball 1. Good pitch there, though. Again, if you're just joining us, we're here at Washington Park, Pomona, California. Double R Ricky Rodriguez on the call for a Summer League showdown between bat and pickoff at first. Good stop there by O'Leaner. Safe at first. Good dig there by O'Leaner. Over here in Pomona, California, breezy Pomona, California. We're live on Take Your Shot Media Crew, as we will be as many games as I can possibly do. My next one will be Wednesday, right back here at Washington Park. Piet checks, and the pitch. Ooh, it is a strike. Benson dropped it, but it was a strike. Umpire cleaning the plate a little here. We appreciate that. From one catcher to an umpire, we do appreciate that. One ball, one strike, 1 out, 1 on. Here in the bottom of the second, the East LA Dodgers lead it 4-1. Piet from the stretch. And the pitch. There he goes, hit and run. And that is definitely going to get out of play. Yes, into the tall trees in right field. Good effort there by Horseman. So, Piet. It's only the second inning, though. Piet sets. Checks the runner at first, steps off. Now he's back on. Again, runner on first for the Dodgers. They lead it 4-1 here, bottom of the second. Piet checks. Piet's pitch. Good block by Benson. Runner's going, and he's going to get it. But a good block by Benson. That runner might be standing at third right now. So that'll be a stolen base for Isaac. So runner in scoring position now for the Dodgers. 1 out. 1 out, 1 on. Dodgers up by 3. Piet sets. He checks. Big lead at second by... And the pitch, fastball outside. Great tailing fastball there by Piet. And he gets the strikeout. So second strikeout there for Piet. Big strikeout on Renner. And that'll bring up the second baseman, number 16, Mason. So 2 outs, runner on second now for East LA. Again, they lead it 4-1. 7-inning showdown. We're in the bottom of the second of this Summer League showdown. Here we go. Can Piet get out of trouble here with no damage? Piet checks the runner. Big lead at second by Isaac. Pickoff. Nothing doing there. Suchsdorf gets the ball back in. Piet. So Isaac most definitely has Piet's attention. And Piet checks. Piet's pitch. Oh, nice pitch by Piet. Bringing the heat there. Strike 1. Last time up, Mason got an RBI single, so he started early today. 1 for 1. Nice stance here by Mason. He could drive it. Piet checks on the... Whoa, that almost hit him. They're saying it didn't hit him. Umpire's not going to give it to him. Mason thought that one chipped his shoulder a little. Umpire said, no, I don't think so. 1-1. Mason gets another life here. Piet trying to battle out of trouble. Huge lead by Isaac at second. Suchsdorf playing with them over at second. Here's the pitch. Down the pipe, strike 2, bringing the heat. And Piet's coming right at him right now. That's how he got the last hitter. Let's see if he can do the same here with Mason. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count on Mason. See if right at him he has in this whole at bat. Piet sets. Piet's pitch. There goes the runner. And it's hit Oppo Taco right to the Wolfman. Wolfman, O'Leaner, and they're out of the inning. They leave 1, they get none. At the end of 2, it is 4-1. East LA Dodgers. We'll be back. And All right, guys. Sorry, I had to go mute there. I was talking to one of the moms, and out of respect for them, I don't like to talk when I'm on the microphone because that's kind of rude. So it looks like Austin's going to be back on the mound right now. Austin had a reasonable 2 innings so far. He only has 1 K, but he's also only given up 1 run. So he's doing really good. 1 run he's given up today. Again, his Dodgers giving him the run support that he needs. We're just waiting on the catcher Fausto, who was on deck, I believe, last inning. Yeah, he was on deck, so he had to get dressed. So he's dressed, ready to go. For the Falcons, it's going to be 8, 9, and 1. It'll be the left fielder Rodrigo Vega, the designated hitter Aaron Judd, who literally just got here, and right fielder Aaron Horseman, who has a single and 2 stolen bases today. So again, we're top of the 3rd inning, 7-inning showdown, and Austin goes back to work for his 2nd inning, or his 3rd inning of work. I almost said second. His 3rd inning of work. Again, if you guys hear me grunt or any of that stuff, I'm not feeling 100% today, so I apologize. Usually I'm a little more energetic than this. Really bad sore throat, as you can hear. Sorry about that. Next week, I'll be better when I come back next week for sure. So looks at Austin. You know, the thing about Austin I've noticed, he warms up from the windup and he warms up from the stretch. And at the beginning of the game, he was throwing from the stretch, and then he went back to the windup when nobody was on. So we'll see what he does here against the left fielder, Rodrigo Vega. All right, here we go. 3rd inning. Again, this is going to be the left fielder for the Falcons, Rodrigo Vega. All right, here we go. Shout out to this umpire as well. He's the only umpire. So he's doing everything. Shout out. So Austin from the windup gets a sign from catcher Fausto. And from the full windup, again, we're filming through chains here, so I apologize. Fastball. Ooh, nice pitch. Good pitch by Austin. Little high fastball right there, strike 1. Vega hasn't seen him yet, so he just let that one go through just to get a look at him. Pitch from Austin. A little low there. Good eye by Vega. 1 ball, 1 strike. And if you guys are just tuning in, there's a lot of blue in this game. You got Dodgers against the Falcons. Everybody's wearing blue. Dodgers in the blue and gray. Falcons in the white and blue with the exception of Vega. Vega has gray pants for some reason. I don't know why, but he does. Here's the pitch. Oh, cracked, heads up. That's going to a car. No thuds, no shatters. We're good. 1 and 2 is the count from Austin to Vega. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Austin sets. Austin's pitch. Ooh, good movement. A little outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Vega gets a hold of one. He can carry it for sure. Let's see if they throw Austin goes with some junk here. And he does. Popped up. Will that get out of play? Oh, no, nothing doing. Good effort there by the second baseman, Mason. Mason almost ran right into the fence. But it did fall, so it is a foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count from Austin to Vega. Austin's windup, inside fastball coming, breaking ball a little high there, and we got a full count on Vega. So here we go, full count. Good battle here with Vega and Austin. I've had a lot of good battles today so far already. Here's the pitch. Ooh, a little high. Yes, good eye there by Vega. And he'll get on base. The leadoff walk. First walk, I believe, today for Austin. And that'll bring up the designated hitter, Aaron Judd. Not Judge, Aaron Judd. Still pretty big dude, though. So we're going to zoom out a little. Got runners on first here. Again, the East LA Dodgers lead it right now 4-1. We are in the 3rd inning, top of the 3rd. Dodgers are the home team. Here is Judd. And the pitch is an outside corner strike. Strike 1. Again, this is Judd's first at bat. We've moved over to the right a little here just so you can see the runner at first. Austin sets. Austin's pitch. Whoa, just a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Judd. Pitch from Austin. Ooh, almost takes Judd's shoulder off there. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Judd. Yeah. So 2-1 the count on Judd. Austin checks the runner and the pitch. He like flung that one. Ball 3, 3 balls, 1 strike. The runner on first is Rodrigo Vega. So let's see what Vega does at first. 3-1 count. And the pitch. Cracked the short. Oh, went off the end of the bat. That's shortstop Jake. Oh, and he overthrows him at first. They do get the force at second from Jake to Mason, but the throw over to Jacob was a high one, goes into the dugout. So they'll still get a runner on second. It's just a different runner. So that'll be a fielder's choice for Judd as he reaches on the fielder's choice to shortstop. So a runner on second, 1 out, and that'll bring up top of the order in right fielder Aaron Horseman with the T. He's got a single and he's got 2 stolen bases today. Dad's right next to me, so I can't mess up. All right, runner on second is Judd. Guess the Dodgers will take that. A little bit less speed over at second. And the pitch from Austin. A little high there, ball 1. Austin checks the runner, gets a sign. Now he's checking the runner. Checks him again, and the pitch. Ooh, really high. He's been doing a lot of high fastballs. Seems like he's not keeping his shoulder in there. Maybe that's what's going on. Well, we got a timeout here again. Shout out to our sponsors, guys. E1 Connect Marketing is an official sponsor of Take Your Shot Media Crew, helping us out to get to all our events, helping us get to with our shows, picking out guests for our shows, stuff like that. Donovan Hilton, Malia Hilton, we appreciate you. We're actually out in their area right now here in Pomona. They're more out in the IE, but you know. And shout out to Take Your Shot Media Crew. We do all sports, all levels, all the time. Make sure you check us out. TakeYourShotMediaCrew.com. Here we go. Back to the at bat. 2-0 is the count on Horseman with the T. I'm going to keep saying that every time. And the pitch, Austin's pitch. Ooh, they throw a little high again. Austin staying up right now. I don't know why. Struggling a little bit here in the third. 3-0, the count on Horseman with Oliver Grice on deck. Power hitting lefty. And the pitch. It's going to go into the softball field. Oh, no. No car, we're good. All right, fouled off into the parking lot. I believe it's a full count. Might be 3-1. We'll see right now. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count for Horstman. Runner on second is Judd. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh, cracked to right field. It's not got much of a wind today. It will be caught by the right fielder. Loop the throw to third. No, and a sacrifice fly will get the runner to third. Beautifully placed sac fly there by Horseman. So 2 outs, and Judd will reach third, and that'll bring up the power hitting left-hander Oliver Grice, center fielder. He walked his first time up. See if he can get a little contact here and get the Falcons back on the board again, trailing by 3, 4-1 here in the top of the third. Austin trying to get out of trouble here, just like Piet did last inning. Let's zoom in a little bit for you guys here. Here we go. And the pitch, right down the pipe, strike 1. So Grice looking for maybe an Oppo Taco single right here, RBI maybe. And the pitch, right down the pipe, up the middle. Oh, placed perfectly was the shortstop, Jake. It couldn't be placed any more perfect than that. So they leave 1, they get none. At the end of 2.5 innings here in Pomona, it's still 4-1 in favor of the East LA Dodgers. Double R Ricky Rodriguez on the call. We'll be back. Looks like Piet will be coming back out.
That's it. They see what they want. He's got another one, like I said.
And it's restroom by the basketball court.
Huh?
It's over by the basketball court. That's the restroom?
I think this one's open.
Oh, did they open it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was on.
Oh, they would. It's
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, no, it's over there. I'm surprisingly clean.
it's just, you know. Oh, okay.
All right, looks like we're about ready to go here. It's going to be 3, 4, and 5 hitters coming up for the East LA Dodgers. Leading off will be the catcher, number 70, Fausto. He had an RBI ground out to the first baseman his first time up. Coming up after him will be number 83, third baseman Ty, and then number 37, right fielder Luke. Against Josh Piet. Again, Piet has 2 Ks, 2 walks, but he's given up 4 runs, and he has a wild pitch and a hit by batter today. So not his best, but let's see if he can redeem himself. Great pitch there by Piet, strike 1. Beautiful pitch there. That had all kinds of movement. So Piet's got 0-1 count. Let's see if it comes at him again. Here's the pitch. Fastball down 5. And that is a full, man, just foul at third base. Just over the line. So 0-2 the count on Fausto. Man, that one was close. That one could have been trouble. 0-2 the count on Fausto. Let's see if Piet can go 1, 2, 3 on this guy. Will he throw the breaking ball? Fastball right there. He gives him the outside corner, and down goes Fausto. So 1 down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, number 83, Ty. And that's a third K today for Piet. That'll bring up the big man, number 83, third baseman, Ty. He was hit by a pitch and stole a base on his last at bat. Let me zoom out just a smidge because he is a bigger hitter. There we go. Piet, will he go after him is the question. Right there, a little outside there, ball 1. Again, we're in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Washington Park, Pomona, California. About 76 degrees out here right now. Really, really nice for a summer day. Be surprised at how cool it is right now. Here's the pitch by Piet. At heads up. Foul back there. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike to count on Ty. Piet sets. And going from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Took a little bit longer than usual. I think, oh, right up the middle. Almost took off Piet's foot there. Got out of the way just in time. Could have won a World Cup there and kicked it, but decided not to. Probably a smarter move. And that'll be a single for Ty. So with 1 on, 1 out, that'll bring up another big man in the right fielder, number 37, Luke. And he had a RBI double his last time up. Oof. Ty Little looks like JP's a little shook up there in the pitcher's mound, and why not? So 1 out, 1 on. Bottom 3. Dodgers lead it 4-1. Here's the pitch. 3/4 action. Little outside, ball 1. Falcons looking for the DP right here. If they could get it, they'd be out of the inning. Piet sets. There's the pitch. He's going. Good block by Benson, but he does drop it, throws it, and it's going to be a stolen base. The 2nd stolen base today for Ty. And now he's in scoring position. So 2-0 the count on Luke. Again, guys, I'm filming between chains here, so sorry if you see a chain occasionally. Piet's checking. Big lead at second for Ty. 3/4 action. Outside corner, strike one there. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah. Go after it. Oh, yeah. You got this.
They're two very, very aggressive coaches. I love it. I love how active these coaches are. 3/4 action, way outside there. So overthrew that one. Believe it's 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to count on Luke with Jacob, J-K-O-B, Big Jacob on deck. Piet's trying to get a big out here on the big man. Checks. Here's the pitch. Crushed to center. It's carrying. It's back. And it is caught by the center fielder, Grice. He throws it in to third. And it will be a sac fly. And man, Luke thought he had that one. He even tossed the bat. He thought he had it. Man, he's hit that one far. So 2 outs, and that'll bring up another big this will bring up the first baseman number 56, Jacob, J-K-O-B, Big Jacob. He had an RBI ground out to first base his first time up. So runner on third for the Dodgers. Mom's back next to me, so again, I'm not going to mess up. So here's Jacob. Piet trying to get out of this one. Again, he's put himself in trouble the last couple innings, but he's been able to get out since the first inning. So runner on third for the Dodgers, 2 outs, and the big lefty at the plate. Piet sets from the stretch and the pitch. Ooh, a little outside, ball 1. Good pitch there by Piet. Piet trying to get out of this. Pop out, ground out, anything works. And that's a hot shot to the right. That one's carrying, and he's just under it. And it's going to be caught by the right fielder, Horseman, and the Falcons get out of it with 2 scary fly balls. At the end of 3 innings, it's still 4-1 in favor of the East LA Dodgers as we go to the top of the 4th. We'll be back. TakeYourShotMediaCrew.com, take_your_shot_media_crew on Instagram. We'll be back. Three, 4, and 5. So Piet, man, got out of that one. That was some scary hitting there by the Dodgers. Coming back out for his 4th inning of work is going to be Austin. So far, Austin has 1 strikeout, 1 walk. He's only given up 1 run. So pretty good outing for Austin. There's some scary fly balls right there. Both of them, man. Jeez and crackers. There's a little bit of wind, man. We got lucky there ain't no wind right now.
A little bit further up.
Right?
Don't know what it's like that high up.
Yeah, it's true. That Luke thought he had it. He tossed the bat and everything. All right, so coming up for the Falcons, it's going to be 3, 4, and 5 for the Falcons. Leading off will be shortstop Preston Suchsdorf. He grounded out to shortstop his first time up, followed by the Wolfman Michael Wolfson and Fernando Rodriguez against Austin. Austin's been having a pretty good game for the East LA Dodgers, so keep an eye out. Something's got to give. All right, here we go. This will be the shortstop, Preston Suchsdorf. All right, top of the 4th, 7-inning showdown here. Means we're about halfway through right now. I'm not doing a 7th inning stretch because I'm not singing for y'all. Sorry. All right, Preston digs in. Here we go. Austin's going to go from the windup. Here's the pitch. Oh, almost takes off the toes of Preston there. Ball 1. If anybody's got a soccer update y'all want to give to me, that would be pretty awesome too. But if you're watching only my game, I appreciate that more. That's why SportsCenter was created. Here's the pitch. Right down the pipe there. Strike 1. 1-1 the count on Preston Suchsdorf. Let's see if it comes with the curve. Here's the pitch. Oh, high fastball. 2-1 the count on Suxdorf with the Wolfman on deck. Part of the order for the Falcons here. If they're going to do anything, this is the inning to do it. Pitch from Austin. Little low, ball 3. Good eye by Preston Suxdorf. If he gets on base, watch out, because he will try to steal. All right, 3-1 hitters count here for Suxdorf. Let's see if he has the green light. Austin from the windup, taking a little bit longer. He might be throwing a breaking ball. Here's the pitch. And it's hit up the middle. Oh, it goes off of Austin's glove. The throw over to first. He has enough time, and good defensive play there by Austin. Goes off the glove, picks it up, and still has enough time to throw to first baseman Jacob for the out. And Preston gave it a shot, but right at the pitcher. So 1 down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, the Wolfman. Ow! Michael Wolfson. And the Wolfman K'd his first time up, so I guarantee you he's not happy about that, and he's going to try to adjust here. So 1 out, nobody on, top 4. Dodgers lead it 4-1, the East LA Dodgers. And the pitch from Austin. A little low there, ball 1. And the pitch from Austin. A little low, ball 2. 2-0, the count on the Wolfman. Wolfman at third base today. Sometimes he's the DH, sometimes he's third base, sometimes he's second base. So today he's in the hot corner. 2-0 on the Wolfman. Falcons just trying to get something going. Just trying to get somebody on base. Here's the pitch by Austin. Oh, great pitch by Austin. That one dove. What a sinker there by Austin. Started at the stomach of Wolfman, ended at his toes. Austin's pitch. And it's chopped. That's going to go cut off by third baseman Ty. Ty over to Jacob for the out. Great defense again by the Dodgers on the ground out. So 2 up, 2 down. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Fernando Rodriguez. He grounded out to his counterpart at second base, Mason. His first time up. So 2 outs, nobody on here in the 4th. Well, here's Rodriguez. Austin sets. Austin's pitch. A little low there, ball 1. Zoom just a little for you guys. Austin's pitch. Oh, great tailing action there. Wow, that was nasty. Fooled Rodriguez. One and one the count on Rodriguez. 2 outs, nobody on. Austin from the windup. He's been throwing all kinds of junk this inning. Here's the pitch from Austin. Right there. No. Little outside. Good eye by Rodriguez. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good pitch there from Austin, though. Crouches down a little bit more in the stance there. I noticed. Oh, good breaking ball there by Austin. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Austin trying to get through his 4th inning of work here. He's had a great game so far for the East LA Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Oh, that was the ball. Heads up! Heads up! And that goes into the softball field behind us. So battling is Rodriguez. One and 2 the count. There's the pitch from Austin. And he heads up again. Again, heads up! Same spot. Almost the exact same spot. So again, still 1 and 2. Dodgers playing back in the infield here. Let's see if Austin changes up and throws a different pitch here. And he does. Right down the pipe fastball. Strike 3. Rodriguez goes down looking. And the Falcons go down 1-2-3. That's strikeout number 2 for Austin in his 4th inning of work. At the end of 3.5, stop me when you've heard this before. It's 4-1 East LA Dodgers. E1 Connect Marketing, Take Your Shot Media crew. And it looks like Piet's coming out for his 4th inning of work. We'll be back. Oh. Outfield the same. Nothing changing for the Falcons on defense. Benson was on deck, so he had to get dressed really quick. So here he comes.
Here, yeah. They kind of have my son and that's how I found out that the association I belong to they do college too.
So again, you guys, we're in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's a 7-inning showdown, so we're more than halfway through right now. Both pitchers have been pretty good. Piet had one bad inning coming right at us. Piet's had one bad inning, and that's it. Everything else has been a pitcher's duel this entire game. Those 2 fly balls to the fence were kind of scary last inning, but other than that, pitchers have looked really good here, Austin and Piet both.
If he doesn't get the opportunity to get drafted or something, just make some noise.
All right, and it looks like Benson's ready to go. And coming up for the East LA Dodgers, they got 7, 8, and 6. Yeah, 7, 8, and 9 coming up. It's going to be the shortstop number 0, Jake, followed by left fielder number 46, Isaac, and then the pitcher, Austin. 7, 8, 9 coming up. Jake had a ground out to shortstop his first time up. Here we go. Bottom 4 in a 7-inning showdown. Summer League fun. JP sets. Way down is Benson. Breaking ball coming. Had a feeling it was going to be a breaking ball because Benson had his legs stretched out like a goalie there. That's always the sign as a catcher that the ball is going to go low. Me personally, I hated doing that, but it is what it is. It's a whole new life now. 0-1 the count on Jake. JP sets there. You're going low again. Maybe the same pitch. Breaking ball right there. Strike 2 right there. I told you guys at the beginning of the game, Piet has a great breaking ball, and there you saw it right there. 0-2 the count on Isaac. Let's see if he comes up with some high heat right here, probably. Something, yeah, we're going high heat right here. Way high. Ball 1, that's a setup pitch. If you guys don't know what that is, that's when a pitcher just wastes the pitch to change the eye level of the hitter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. JP sets. This one's going down again. Another breaking ball. This one he lost grip of. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jake.
Let's go, Jake. Come on, kid.
Really low. Let's see if that's going down again. Again, goes with the breaking ball. Jams him. That is going to be foul. Just foul down the right field line there. Jake was jammed on that one. Great pitch by JP. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good battle by Jake, though. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jake. JP, will he go to the breaking ball again? Gets the sign from Benson. Looks like it's going down, but not as much. Here's the pitch. Bringing the heat. A little outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. I apologize, full count. Good battle by Jake here. JP sets. Will he come right after him? Here's the pitch. Man, he crushes that one. That one's not coming back. That's going around the block, down the street to those white vans down there. That is a solo jack for Jake. Jake from State Farm put the hurting on that ball right there. Oh, man, and it's now 5-1 in favor of the Dodgers. I knew that one was gone right when he hit it. What a hit by Jake. And that'll bring up the left fielder number 46, Isaac. Man, he killed that pitch. So now Piet's going to have to reset, take a breath. Big bomb there, man. That was gone right when he hit it. All Grice could do was turn around and look at it. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, jammed him, strike one. The breaking ball's working for JP right now. But man, I don't know. Jake was ready. He destroyed that pitch. Grice turned around, looked at it, and said, no, sir. 0-1 the count on Isaac with the pitcher Austin on deck. See if Piet can collect himself here. And the pitch. Did he go? They're going to say yes, he did. So 0-2 the count on Isaac. Again, Isaac had a walk and a stolen base his first at-bat. Piet's got 2 strikes. Let's see if he comes back with a curveball. And the pitch. Bringing the heat, little outside there. One ball, 2 strikes. This one's going low. It's going to be a curveball. There's a break. Ooh, little outside. Great pitch by Piet there, though. Isaac's laughing at himself. He wanted that one. Piet's going to come right back at him. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Broken bat. That's a broken bat. That's going to die a hero, though. Again, Isaac was using a wooden bat and no longer alive as he just broke the crap out of that thing. It died a hero, though. He gets a broken bat base hit. And that'll bring up the pitcher, number 11, Austin, with a runner on first and 1 out. They're making sure there's no shards of wood anywhere, and there is. It's right here at home plate. Good job by the umpire catching that. So runner on first. Runner on first, nobody out. Dodgers lead it 5-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Big lead at first. And the pitch, 3-quarter action. Benson, throw to second. He got him. Oh, no. Umpire saying he got under it. All right. His call, not mine. So that is going to be a stolen base for Isaac. Great throw by Benson, though. Great throw by Benson. I thought he had him. But I don't get paid to make the calls. So now we got a runner at second now, and the opposing pitcher, Austin, is at the plate. 0-1 the count. Big lead at second. Good block by Benson. Benson saves it for another person advancing 90 feet there. And you know, with the speed that Isaac has, he would most definitely do that. Let's see if Austin tries to drop a bunt here. Again, they're up 5-1, bottom of the 4th. It's been a pitcher's duel ever since the first inning. So Piet checks again. And the pitch, there is a bunt, and it's a beautiful bunt by Austin. Sacrifice bunt, and that'll get the runner over to third. A beautiful sacrifice bunt by Austin. So 1 out, 1 on, and that'll bring up top of the order in center fielder number 20, Renner. Renner is 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout today. He's got a runner at third base. That is the speedster, Isaac. So here's Renner. Pitch from Piet. Breaking ball, little high, ball 1. Again, we play 7 innings in the summer league here. We are in the bottom of the 4th. The Dodgers are the home team here in Pomona. And the pitch. Fastball cracked to right. That is going to be caught, but on his heels. Here's the throw. It's not going to be on time. And coming in to score on the sac fly is Isaac, and it's now 6-1 Dodgers. So 2 outs, nobody on. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 16, Mason. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out today. So 2 down. Piet can start over here. A little low there. Benson makes the block. Ball 1. So the Dodgers coming back with 2 runs here in the bottom of the 4th. Ooh, inside. Jack. Yep. Again, he is crowding the plate. So strike on the inside. 0-2 on Mason. Or 1-1 on Mason. I'm sorry. 1-1. Piet sets. Piet's pitch. Ooh, beautiful pitch there by Piet. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Mason with the catcher, Fausto, on deck. And the pitch, Piet right down the pipe. Oh, goes through Benson's glove there. So still alive is Mason. At 1-2 the count on Mason. And the pitch from JP. Oh, beautiful. Benson drops it, takes his time. Toss to first, and that's it. But not before the Dodgers go off and get 2 at the end of 4 full innings. The score is the East LA Dodgers 6 and the Socal Falcons 1. Again, we're going to the 5th in a 7-inning showdown. Anything can happen. We'll be back. Oh. So we're going to the top of the 5th inning in a 7-inning showdown. The Dodgers keeping the same defense out there. On the bump again is Austin. Austin so far 4 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, only 1 earned run. Great outing so far for Austin. And he's not overpowering hitters or anything. He's just pinpointing his spots and just doing great. And his defense has been backing him up all day. Nothing you can do about that, something like that. For the Falcons, it's going to be 6, 7, and 8 coming up. Kyle Benson, Chris O'Leaner, and Rodrigo Vega. Falcons have got to get something going in this inning. They're down by 5 now with time running out. So don't forget to tune in when I come back next week. Same time, 5 o'clock right here, same day on the 8th, I believe, of July. 5 p.m. first pitch as the Socal Falcons will be taking on the Sharks. We don't know who's going to be home or away. We'll find that out when we get here. But again, we will be playing the Sharks, and it looks like they wear blue. So we'll have some more blue versus blue. So I'll be ready for that one. All right, anyways, it's going to be catcher Kyle Benson, who grounded out his first time up, followed by Chris O'Leaner and Rodrigo Vega. All right, here we go. Top 5. Shout out to this umpire as well. Doing a very good job. He hasn't got any breaks. And he puts the count up after every pitch, which I really, really respect that. So here we go. Austin from the windup. This will be his 5th inning of work. And the pitch to Benson. Benson, good swing, but a little behind it. Strike 1. And the pitch popped up. It's up!
Out of baseballs, out of baseballs.
And into the softball field. No balls, 2 strikes here on Benson. Let's see what Austin comes back with. He does have a good breaking ball. It's a fastball, fouled off. Ooh, did that go off of his hand? It looks like he's okay. Catcher Fausto, I thought that went off his hand. Looks like he's all right. Dad's got one. All right. No balls, 2 strikes still on Benson. You know, he would love to get something started. Sorry about the chain there, guys. I didn't see that. Austin taking a little bit longer than usual. When he does that, it's usually a breaking ball. And right off the outside corner, strike 3, down goes Benson. And that's strikeout number 3 for Austin. So 1 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Rodrigo Vega. And Vega walked his first time up.
Best I got. I'll take 1 out of shit.
So here's Rodrigo Vega against Austin. Austin from the windup and the pitch. Outside, ball 1, a little low as well.
Hey, Coach, can we get help on that ball over there?
You already threw it? And here's Austin's pitch right down the pipe. Oh, half swing. Austin, great on defense today. Takes it himself over to Jacob for the second out. So just like that, 3-4 pitches, and we already got 2 outs. So 2 outs. Actually, I apologize. That was Chris Oleaner. First baseman Chris Oleaner grounded out to the pitcher. Now it's Rodrigo Vega. I apologize. That was my fault. So this is Rodrigo Vega. That was Chris Oleaner who grounded out to the pitcher, Austin. I apologize. So again, this is the number 8 hitter, Rodrigo Vega. Again, guys, no numbers. I'm trying. Here's a pitch from Austin. Oh, great pitch there. High heat there. Strike 1. Oh, 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Oh, a little high heat action there. 0-2, Austin to Vega. Vega's going to have to protect here. Falcons have got to get something going here. Let's see, 0-2. Does he throw the breaking ball? Catcher's on a knee. There's a good chance. Oh, he steps off. Didn't like what he saw. And the pitch from Austin. Good eye by Vega. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Austin sets Austin's pitch. Oh, tailing fastball, strikes out. The side, he's out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Strikeout number 4, and Austin's absolutely dominating this game for the East LA Dodgers. At the end of 4.5 innings, the score is the East LA Dodgers 6 and the Socal Falcons 1. Again, E1 Connect Marketing is our official sponsor of Take Your Shot Media Crew. We appreciate Donovan and Malia Hilton for their help throughout this entire sports season year, whether I'm doing basketball, baseball, soccer, football, whatever it is. They have always had my back, and I appreciate them. Again, you guys can follow Take Your Shot Media Crew on Instagram, take_your_shot_media_crew on Instagram. We do all our posts on there, all our previews, all our promos, everything on there. Also, we also will do, it looks like Rodriguez might be coming into pitch now. So we're going to have to do a little bit of moving things around here. So who's at second is the question. If Rodriguez is on the bump. Looks like Vega, I think, is going to second. Yeah, so Rodriguez is going to go to the bump. There is his name. I had to find him. So Rodriguez will now be the pitcher. That means Piet's done. Piet went 4 innings, had 3 Ks, 2 walks, a wild pitch, a hit by batter, and gave up 6 earned runs. So not his best, unfortunately, for JP, Josh Piet. But you know what? He's a player. He'll be all right. He'll be all right, and he'll come back next week stronger. So again, Fernando Rodriguez is the new pitcher for the Falcons. Just getting some paperwork changed here. Got to figure out who the heck is at second base. I want to say it's Vega. I'm pretty sure that's Rodrigo Vega at second, which means who is in left? God, I can't tell who's in left. Second originally was Rodriguez. I just gotta start guessing names, y'all. It might be Judd. Trying to figure out who's in left. I think it's Judd. Is that Judd? When he invites me to, yeah. I'll be here next week on the 8th for the Falcons, but I also know Leo. So I told Leo I'd cover some of his too if he wants me to. He's just got to hit me up. Yeah. So we're going to figure out he's in left field eventually, y'all. I want to say it's Judd. No, it's not. All right field is Horseman. Strike one there, 1-1.
1-1.
I don't think it's Judd, y'all. Breaking ball, fastball outside there, 2 balls, 1 strike. It's gonna bug me now, guys. Oh, crack, but got under it. Right fielder, that's Horseman, makes the catch, 1 down. Routine fly ball there by, I believe that was the catcher, Fausto. So 1 out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, number 83, Ty. Ty's been hit by a pitch. He has 2 stolen bases, and he has a single today. I don't think it's Judd, y'all, but I'm going to say it's Judd. Unless somebody can tell me who that is in left field. So Rodriguez from the stretch, the new pitcher for the Falcons, moving from second base to the mound, and then going over to second base. Going to second base, I believe, is Rodrigo Vega. And I believe in left field is Aaron Judd, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. And a breaking ball there for a strike. Grice is still in center. Horseman still in right. It's got to be Judd. Sorry, guys. It's going to bug me until I figure it out. Rodriguez's pitch. Ooh, high. Libby just said it was 2-2. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do paperwork film at the same time here. Pitch, breaking ball, cracked to left field. That's definitely going to draw, maybe. Yes, it does. Did it drop? It did drop. Couldn't see with the sun there. And that's going to be a base hit for Ty, and that'll bring up Luke, who thought he had a home run his last time up. Let's see if he redeems himself here. Again, Luke hit a bomb to left center field his last at-bat. He thought it was gone. We got a timeout called by Coach Tony Garrett. I almost said Coach Tony Garrett. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. I'm not all there right now. So time called by Tony Garrett. Again, you guys, shout out to our sponsors, E1 Connect Marketing, Donovan Hilton, Malia Hilton, and the whole Hilton family. Make sure you guys follow Take Your Shot Media Crew. We're going to be interviewing somebody on Sunday at 10 a.m. on Take Your Shot Media Crew on YouTube. We're going to be interviewing an pro-independent manager, David Aceron, who's actually really good friends with Tony Garrett, but from the Dublin Leprechauns out of Dublin, California. Make sure you guys tune in at 10 o'clock in the morning for that, and you can learn all about the Independent Pecos League, and maybe you got a younger college kid or who's coming up that you're interested in possibly going indie. You never know. Check out our show on Take Your Shot Media Crew, guys. Looks like Rodriguez is going to stay in there. Just a little pep talk from Coach Tony. So again, this is Luke. Luke had a RBI double, and he's had a sacrifice fly to center field, which he thought was going to be a home run. So let's see what they do with him here. Coach is messing with him. Coach Tony Garrett loves to talk. So here we go. Luke at the plate. Runner at first is Ty. Ty already has 2 stolen bases. We'll see if he tries to go for number 3 here. And then, and they thought so. Rodriguez was thinking the same thing we were. Went for the pickoff there. Again, you guys, I apologize for the raspiness. My throat is killing me today. But I promised Tony I'd be here. Another pickoff, and he almost threw it away. Good save by O'Leaner over there at first. Again, Ty's already got 2 stolen bases today, so why the heck not? When you got a 5-run lead, why not go for number 3? Pitch by Rodriguez. Quick step. There's a throw by Benson. I think they got him. And he got him. Benson throws out Ty for the first out here. So 1 out. Good throw by Benson there. And Luke talking to the umpire right now. I missed the count. We'll get the count right now, guys. Rodriguez from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Whoa, big breaking ball. That bounced in front of the plate. Benson, that one bounced over his head. Let's see what the count is. We got 1 ball, 1 strike here on Luke. Luke almost hit a home run his last time up. Oh, a little outside there. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Luke. With the other power hitter, Jacob, on deck. And Jacob almost hit a home run his last time up as well. So some of these Dodgers are using wooden bats, and some of them aren't. Oh, we got timeout. I don't know. Ugh. That's one thing I don't have. And a little inside there. And pitch, breaking ball, go down there. It's going to be a walk, actually, to Luke. They're just going to give him the walk there. First walk today for Rodriguez. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here, guys. And that one, did he get under it? Let's see, he got under it. Horseman makes the catch in right field, and Jacob is not happy with himself on that one. Flew out to the same person, and the Falcons get out of it. They leave one, they get none. At the end of 5, it's still 6-1. East LA Dodgers. Yeah, well, I add a lot of stuff that's All right, guys, we're back right here, top of the 6th inning. Austin, ball 1. Austin back in for his 6th inning of work for the Dodgers here. Again, this is the East LA Dodgers. We're doing Summer League ball. This is Aaron Judd. So Judd is wearing white pants, which means he is not the guy who was in left field. So I'll have to figure out who's in left field. Oh, he chops that one. Horseman, that one goes right by Horseman. So I'm going to have to figure out who's in left field now for the Falcons, you guys. It's kind of hard to see that far. I don't have a monitor in front of me. I'm not up to that tech level yet. But this is Judd. You know what? Maybe Judd went to second base. And maybe Vega is in left field. That makes more sense. Breaking ball. Yeah, that makes more sense. Judd's at second and Vega's in left field. All right. Now that I've talked through this whole thing, at bat, it's 3-1. Sorry, guys. I had one of the moms talking to me, asking for some info. So I was giving her some info. And then the at bat started while I was talking. Oh, great pitch by Austin there. Full count. Austin, he's not afraid of these hitters, man. He is coming at him today, looking for strikeout number 5 here. He's looking for strikeout number 5. Full count on Judd. A little high there, ball 4, and Judd will reach base, and that's good for the Falcons because they got to get something going here in the top of the 6th of a 7-inning showdown. Top of the order coming up for the Falcons. This will be right fielder Aaron Horstman with the T. He's got a single, a sac fly, and 2 stolen bases today. And we'll see what he does here with the runner on first being down by 5. Again, we're playing 7. We're in top of the 6th right now. It's been all Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Actually, it's not. Oh, that's a hot shot by Horseman. That's going to drop in the gap. And he will turn it second and stay there. And Horseman's got another single there. 2 for 3 today. So 2 on, nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting center fielder, Oliver Grice. He's got a walk and a fly out today. So he is due. Judd. So that was Judd, right? That was just batting? That was Judd. Okay, so Judd's at second and the other guy's in left. All right, so 2 on. Nobody out. Falcons trail by 5 here in the 6th in a 7-inning showdown. Austin's pitch, outside, ball 1. And again, Austin's had a great game for the East LA Dodgers. Again, he's got 4 Ks, only 1 walk, 1 earned run given up, but that's it. But here the Falcons are threatening now, and they got their best hitters coming up. Here's the pitch. Ooh, high, ball 2, 2-0, the count on Grice. If he walks Grice, he's going to load the bases for the power hitting Preston Suchsdorf, and you don't want to do that if you're a pitcher right now. And huge lead at first by Horseman. Anything in the gap's going to score 2. Here's the pitch. Ooh, outside corner there, strike 1. Another good pitch there by Austin. Austin sets, Austin checks. Austin's pitch. Oh, a little high there, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Again, if he walks Grice, there's going to be bases loaded and nobody out for the Falcons. The head coach of the Dodgers, not Leo Gutierrez today, so I apologize I didn't find out the name. He might want to come talk to his pitcher. Here we go. Austin from the stretch. Austin checks the runner, checks him again. And the pitch. Outside, ball 4, and we got bases loaded with Falcons, and the heart of their order coming up. Here comes shortstop Preston Suchsdorf. Yes, he is 0 for 2 today, but man, he could pop at any moment. So here's Suchsdorf, and the Wolfman is on deck. So 2 big bops here, and the Falcons can get right back in it, trailing 6-1 here. So let's see. It's the first time Austin's really been in any kind of trouble. He checks. And the pitch. Ooh, good pitch there. Strike 1 on the outside corner. I mean, even a double play scores a run here. Judd's at third. Horstman at second. Grice at first. Suchsdorf at the plate. Oh, what a swing by Suchsdorf. He's trying to go Oppo Taco on that one. 0-2 the count on Suchsdorf. Again, the Wolfman is on deck. Michael Wolfson. On top of the 6th in a 7-inning showdown. There's the pitch from Austin. Oh, a little high there, ball one. One ball, two strikes, the count on Sixdorf. Austin sets. Austin checks from the stretch and the pitch. Oh, and it's cracked into left center field. Will he get to it? It is caught by the center fielder. Tagging is Judd. Judd will score on the sac fly. And that's another run across for the Falcons, but that's a big out for the Dodgers, though. And it's now 6-2. So one out, and that'll bring up the Wolfman, Michael Wolfson. So one out, and here's the Wolfman. Ow! It's a doubled machine, y'all. Watch out. Austin checks the runner at second. That's the speedster Horseman. Oh, nobody there. Horseman is at second, Grice at first. Anything in the gap is going to score 2 runs here. And again, it's now 6-2 in favor of the East LA Dodgers. Again, don't forget to tune in when I come back next week on the 8th when the Falcons take on the Sharks at 5 o'clock. Checks, check. Checks again. There he goes. Horseman's going. There's the throw. He's there. Oh, good fake by the third baseman, Ty, but he didn't bite. Double steal there. So Horseman gets a steal, as does Grice. So 2 in scoring position now, and man, Wilson couldn't have it any better right now. Again, 1 out, 2 in scoring position. Both have good speed. Wilson can place a ball really, really good. And Austin sets. Austin's pitch. Oh, good block by the catcher, Fausto, saving a run there. We got time, and a coach wants to come talk to Austin. Again, you guys, it is top of the 6th inning right now. Dodgers lead it 6-2. Again, shout out to our sponsors, E1 Connect Marketing, Donovan, Malia, Hilton. We appreciate you. If you guys are trying to get a business set up, make sure you guys check in with e1connect.com, and they'll help you get your business noticed. Also, shout out to my business, Take Your Shot Media Crew. I'm Double R. Rick Rodriguez, the head of Take Your Shot Media Crew. But we got cameramen. We got a cameraman from the Valley. I got 2 guys out in San Diego that are really good at what they do. I got a statistician. I have an amazing PA and play-by-play guy. I also do PA and play-by-play as well. You guys, I even have a coach, a professional basketball coach on my panel. Make sure y'all check us out on Sunday. We're going to be interviewing Dublin Leprechauns head coach David Aceron, former soldier, former player, son now a player. Check it out, guys. 10 a.m. on Zoom. If you want the link, it's on my Instagram. Take_your_shot_media_crew. You can always hit us up on there if you want any information. I check that daily. So here's the Wolfman. Wolfman here trying to get the 2 RBIs here. Runner on second and third. Austin's in. He steps off. Nothing doing. Again, you got 2 speedsters here. Freaking Tony. Tony's playing with the umpire. So Wolfson trying to get, if Wolfie goes Oppo Taco right here, he's going to score 2 runs. Big lead at second by Grice. At third is Horseman. And it's up the middle. He gets through. No, it doesn't. Play it first. Oh, they got Wolfson. 1 run scores. Wow, what aggression there by the second baseman, Mason, to get over there to his right, make the diving play, and throw him out at first. The Falcons do score another run, though. So 2 outs. And runner at third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting pitcher, Fernando Rodriguez. So here's Rodriguez. It's now 6-3. The game has been half now. Rodriguez trying to help himself out here against Austin. Austin sets. Austin's pitch. Outside, a little outside there. Ball 1. And you got the speedster Grice at third. Tony Garrett's still talking smack at first. He always is talking. I love that guy. Austin sets. Austin's pitch. Oh, and it's a chopper. And guess what? Austin's right there to make the play. Steps on the bag. They leave 1. They get 2 at the end of 5.5. We got a closer game now, y'all. East LA Dodgers 6, SoCal Falcons 3. Don't go anywhere. We're only playing 7. We'll be back. Uh-oh. Who got last out? So it looks like Rodriguez will be coming back out for the Falcons. Had a pretty reasonably good first inning. Only had 1 walk. No earned runs. No unearned runs as well. Benson probably getting dressed, yes, because he would have been on deck in that last inning. So this will be the second inning of work for Rodriguez. Rodriguez will be facing, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know who he's facing. I think he's facing, I want to say he's facing Fausto, Ty, and Luke, but don't quote me on that. Oh. Again, you guys, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you so much. I know y'all could be watching the USA soccer game right now, and some of you probably are. Let's be real. If anybody has an update, I would love one. But otherwise, I'll just watch it on my way home. Not literally while I'm driving, because that would be bad. I'm promoting bad things. I shouldn't do that. But I'll listen to it. In Spanish, of course, because that's the best way to watch soccer. Anyway, bottom of the 6th inning. I'm a chucklehead, y'all. I'm sorry. Rodriguez coming back out for a second inning of work. If the Falcons can go 1-2-3 here, they could have a chance. And coming up is the guy who it's Jake. This is Jake, and they call him Jake from State Farm. And you know why? Because that ball needed insurance the last time he came up because he put a hurting on it. And Grice is all the way on the fence already in center field, and I don't blame him after that bomb that Jake hit last time. Here's the pitch from Rodriguez, and a heads up! And no thuds, no shatters. We're good. Right? Seriously. So here's Jake. Jake also has a ground out to shortstop, but that home run he hit was a no-doubter last time he was up. So Rodriguez sets. Rodriguez coming from the stretch with nobody on base. Maybe he's just more comfortable that way. Oh, whoa, a little bit behind him there. Jake didn't like that. So 1-1, I believe. They're telling him to wear it. They're telling Jake to wear it. He's like, no. So here we go, 1-1 on Jake. Pitch from Rodriguez. Little low, good pitch though. 2 balls, 1 strike on Jake. Again, it'll be Jake and then the left fielder Isaac and then the pitcher Austin. 7, 8, 9. But don't let the 7-hitter fool you. He killed the ball his last time up. And the pitch, breaking ball. Oh, that went off Benson's leg. But Benson's okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch by Rodriguez. You can step on whatever you need to as long as it's not this. There you go. You're good. 1-2 the count, I believe, on Jake. A powerful pink bat that he's using. Pitch from Rodriguez, breaking ball. Hits the first. Great stop. Oh, does it get through O'Leaner? It does, but back him up over to first. And they got him. Good backup there by second baseman Judd. Judd backs up O'Leaner, who loses the ball, gets back to the bag in time, and they get him out. That's great defense there by the Falcons. So technically, that is going to be a grounder to the second baseman. Actually, it's a 3-4, but that's beside the point. So that'll bring up the left fielder, Isaac. If he gets on base, watch out. This guy can fly. Isaac's got a walk, a single, and 2 stolen bases today. There's the pitch by Rodriguez, breaking ball right down the pipe, strike 1. So again, Falcons can battle back. If they can get a quick inning here, you never know. Good stop by Judd at second, by the way. Whoa, that bounces right through Benson there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Rodriguez sets. Rodriguez's pitch. Oh, inside. A little inside there.
Right on that towel, they can see your signs.
Rodriguez sets. Rodriguez's pitch right down the pipe. Foul back. Ooh, did I get a piece of Benson? No, I think he's okay. So 2 strikes now on Isaac. He's fighting back. So 22, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. This is the left fielder, Isaac, against Rodriguez for the first time today. And good breaking, good stop there by Benson. So full count now. Rodriguez from the stretch and the pitch. Ooh, right there. He gives him the low strikeout and down goes Isaac. So 2 down, and that'll bring up the pitcher, number 11, Austin. Austin has a sacrifice bunt today and a strikeout, but he has been absolutely dominant on the pitching rubber today. So 2 outs, nobody on. And here is the pitcher, Austin. Pitch from Rodriguez. Whoa, breaking ball. He could have wore that one. 1 ball, no strikes on the Dodgers pitcher. Rodriguez gets assigned, and like the first one, goes with the second one. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Jams Austin there for strike 1, 1-1. Rodriguez's pitch. A little high. Ball 2, 2-1. He's coming at him. Again, on deck is top of the order, which is Renner. Renner's had a pretty good game today. Rodriguez sets. Rodriguez's pitch. Oh, great pitch. Came in right at him. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Falcons trail by 3 from Washington Park. And Pomona, here's the pitch. Ooh, just inside. Full count on the opposing pitcher. Let's see what Benson goes with here. Is he going to come right at him, or is he going to throw a breaking ball? Coming right at him. Fastball right down the pipe. Strike 3. Down goes Austin for his 2nd strikeout today. That is the 1st strikeout for Rodriguez. And we go to the final inning. It is top of the 7th inning here in Pomona. The score is the East LA Dodgers 6, the Socal Falcons 3. We're going to the final inning. Something's got to give. We'll be back. Ooh, it looks like we got a new pitcher for the Dodgers. Coming in to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be the big man, was the right fielder. Number 37, Luke, will now be the new pitcher. And let's see what kind of heat he's going to bring. The final card for Austin, 6 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, and only 3 earned runs. That's a pretty freaking good line. I'm just saying. And I want to say, we're going to figure out who's going to right field. I'm assuming it's going to be Austin, because each team only has, well, the Dodgers only have 9 players. So I want to say Austin will be going to right field, but we'll make sure right now. And what is Tony Garrett doing? Yeah, he would. Don't throw it back out. So it is going to be Austin and going to right field. Again, a great game on the mound for Austin today. But they're bringing in the fireballer Luke to pitch now for the Dodgers. I don't see any. Don't make him laugh. He's going to throw it in my head. I don't see any. Freaking Tony. Oh my God. Tony's talking smack about LeBron and young people talking shit right now. I'm loving this.
Yeah, you're about right. Clearly you're passing in school.
Oh my God. So again, staying in the game, going from the pitcher's mound to right field will be number 11, Austin, and going from right field over to the mound is number 37, Luke, the big man. Kind of got a Joe Beimel thing going on right now, except for he's right-handed. He's got the long mullet, big, tall, muscular pitcher. I know I'm aging myself by saying Joe Beimel, but some of y'all know who that is. So final at-bat for the Falcons here. Coming up for the Falcons is going to be catcher Kyle Benson, followed by first baseman Chris O'Leaner and left fielder Rodrigo Vega. Again, it's 6-3 in favor of the Dodgers. They're bringing in the big man. So here is Benson. Benson's had a ground down and a strikeout today, but he's been working really, really hard behind the plate, though. Here we go. And the pitch from Luke, bringing the heat right up the middle, and it will not get through. Will he beat it? Oh, they're calling him out at first. Benson tried to beat it, and again, the aggression of the second baseman, Mason, running to his right-hand side to get that ball and make the play at first. Great play there by Mason, and that's 1 out, and the Falcons are down to their final 2 outs. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Chris O'Leaner, who's also over 2 today. Grounder to the shortstop, grounder to the pitcher. Great playing over there by Mason at second base. A lot of good defense on his end. Fastball a little low there, ball 1. And the pitch, a little low there again, ball 2. 2-0 the count on O'Leaner. Again, the Dodgers are the home team, the East LA Dodgers. They lead at 6-3. Not exactly sure who the East LA Dodgers are playing next week, but I do know the Falcons have the pitch. Oh, that one gets by, ball 3. Throwing a little too much heat there by Luke. I do know that the Falcons will be in action next week because I will be here. And they will be taking on the Sharks. We'll get more info about that on my Instagram, take_your_shot_media_crew. When I get more information from Coach Tony, you'll get that information. Here's the pitch. Whoa, just a bit outside. And that's a walk, and that will put on O'Leaner. First walk today for Luke. So runner on first, and that will bring up the left fielder, Rodrigo Vega. He's walked and struck out today. Speedster at first. Let's see what happens here. Down by 3. Luke from the stretch for the first time. Luke's pitch. Whoa, a little low. It gets by the catcher, Fausto. And runner will get to second on the wild pitch. First wild pitch there by the big man. So runner on second. Now for the Falcons. 1-0 the count on Rodrigo Vega. Sorry about the sun, y'all. I can't do anything about that. Here's the pitch. Oh, bounces again. Ball 2. Good block by Fausto, or that runner standing at third. Great job by both catchers today, Benson and Fausto. You want to teach a kid how to be a catcher? Watch these guys. That's coming from a former catcher. Luke sets, checks the runner, and the pitch. Fastball right there. No, a little high. Nope, he gives him the strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count on Vega with Judd on deck. Got all the cameras out. Fastball. Oh, good pitch. It was dropped by Fausto. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good movement there on that. That must have been a slider of some sort. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count on Vega. Checks the runner at second, which is O'Leaner. And the pitch is breaking ball. Oh, nice pitch there for the strikeout. Down goes Vega. And the Falcons are down to their final out. And coming up is the second baseman, Aaron Judd, fielder's choice to the shortstop, and a walk today. Runner on second. Again, this is the final out for the Falcons. And the fireballer, Luke, a little low there, blocks. It gets past him. Runner's going to third. And that'll be a pass ball. So 1-0 the count on the number 9 hitter, Aaron Judd. And runner at third really doesn't mean anything. The Falcons down by 3. They got to get one more person on base. Here's the pitch. Bunt. Safety squeeze. No. They're saying he went. So that is a strike. Judd doesn't like the call, but, you know, you got to pull the bat back a little bit sooner. 1 ball, 1 strikes on Judd. Luke, the big fireballer from the mound, from the stretch, and the pitch. Right there, strike 2. And the Falcons are down to their final strike now, down by 3 here at Washington Park in Pomona, California. Good game so far. I mean, it's 6-3. I mean, it was a pitcher's duel most of the game. And the pitch, they're giving in the outside corner, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. The final score here from Washington Park in Pomona, California is the East LA Dodgers 6 and the Socal Falcons 3. Your winning pitcher is Austin. Your losing pitcher is Chris Piet. I'm going to give the MVP to Austin. 6 innings pitched. Amazing line for him. Again, my Falcons family, I'll be back next week on the 8th. I'm Double R Ricky Rodriguez. Hopefully I'll be a little bit better for you so I can be a little more exciting. Be back on the 8th, 5 p.m. as the Falcons take on the Sharks. Remember, y'all, 4th of July is coming up. Have fun with your family. Love your family. Cherish your family. Enjoy your family. And remember, when life hands you the ball, take your shot. I'm out here.